In this video I want to talk about travel and why I stopped traveling. Actually, it's quite ironic. I just landed in Mallorca, with this beautiful pool and this beautiful finca and villa and with my family. And still I do not see this step as a sense of traveling. What I want to introduce in this video is the concept of intentional travel. Because when I was younger, I had this idea in mind of like, I want to travel the world. I would love to be everywhere, be this free human being, being able to go here and there and experience life and all these different traditions. And that is still what I want to do. But in my mind, something changed, something clicked. Because when I went traveling, without an aim, just to be here and be there, there was something inside of me that felt a little bit empty. And I've talked to a lot of people who love traveling and who have traveled a lot. And for many, or at least for a few, all of these steps and always being somewhere different is not bringing them the fulfillment that they expected or that they hoped for. Obviously it isn't. Because wherever you go, there you are, right? You take yourself with you to whatever environment you're in. And this state of happiness, fulfillment, wholeness, meaning, that's inside. This connection to life, to yourself, to God, to love, that's inside of you. So if that's cultivated, no matter where you are, no matter in what environment you are present with this love. You're connected to this higher power. You are conscious, you're aware, you're happy, you're fulfilled. And if you're not, and you go somewhere to seek that, you're never gonna get that. You're always chasing that which you have the possibility to cultivate right here and right now. So I just wanted to point to this danger of the fantasy of going somewhere to be happy, to be free. When I go there, then I am happy, then I can be free. Or that experience, that place is gonna make me happy. I can promise you, and I guess many people who have experienced that, no matter how beautiful the beach is, it's not gonna make you happy if you are miserable and not connected inside. If you're not connected to life, to consciousness, to love. What I also found is kind of relating into this, and this is where my recommendation, my change in my attitude towards travel was coming in, is life purpose. Because as soon as I've kind of developed and crafted my life purpose statement and it really resonates, everything I did in my life, I kind of filtered through this statement of purpose and through my values of what's truly important to me in this life. And then my attitude changed. And I guess to find your purpose, this aimless traveling is a beautiful way to gain life experience and discover your passions and values. And by the way, if you're curious about that, I am developing a Psychonaut's Path to Purpose program, kind of a 90-day coaching journey with a video course that is going to guide you to discover and actualize your life purpose and find this meaning, create this meaning in your life, which is very powerful. So if you're curious regarding that, check out the link in the video description and you can check that out and contact me regarding that. And as soon as I found my purpose, something changed, something clicked, because I connected everything I did and everywhere I went with this purpose. Because otherwise it would feel like I didn't want to do it anymore. because it was not truly important to me. And there are exceptions, because now, for example, I am on this island with my family. And I'm still working, I'm still creating the videos, I'm still working on the program, I'm still... whatever else is connected to my highest values, right? Exploring nature. All of these things can still be done, but in a very different way, in a very conscious way, right? Not just wandering around aimlessly, but really being here with a sense of clarity. And since then my travels have changed. I still love to be somewhere, but it doesn't matter anymore if I go there. But if I choose to go somewhere, I go somewhere with a sense of connection and purpose to my goals, to my interests. For example, I am traveling to a psychedelic conference once a year. I want to do a meditation retreat at least once a year. I want to go to a psychedelic or ayahuasca retreat at least once a year. I'm going to go to a rainbow gathering once a year. I'm going to go to a festival which is connected to psychedelic networking or people once a year. But all of these things that I just mentioned, all of these travels are intentional travels. And I go there not just to enjoy myself, but to connect it with my sense of purpose and to connect it with this sense of meaning. To meet an important person, to whatever's coming up. I'm not going there just to I'm not going there and then trying to find this one specific person, but I know that the probability to meet a mentor, a guide, someone who is having a source of high quality psychedelics or whatever else it is, I know that I can find these people at those places. So that's why I go there. And I know when I go there, I'm gonna grow as a person. For example, a meditation retreat. I can share this experience with you, just as I did. And in the process, I am discovering myself and understanding myself on a deeper level, which is connected to one of my highest values, which is connected to this sense of dharma, of purpose, of being myself fully, self-actualizing, and then expressing that out into the world in a state of service. And that is why I'm traveling nowadays. So that's just what I wanted to share, and what I found many people are experiencing during traveling is like this difficulty of meaninglessness, of not being connected, of trying to chase or get to the next place, get to somewhere where they're gonna be happy, get this next experience that is gonna make them happy. It's not gonna work that way, because wherever you are, that's where you are. and right in this moment, in this place, wherever you are, that's where you can find meaning. By bringing yourself, by bringing your purpose and your values and what's truly important to you into the situation, into the environment. And you can do that in your hometown as well, right where you're located, right? Even though you think it's not the best place to do something, there's opportunities everywhere to create something, to bring something out, to be in service, to try something, to learn something. So, yeah, wherever you are, be all there. Be all there fully with the experience of your consciousness. Thank you very much for watching. I'm curious what you have to say regarding this, because sometimes I guess letting go and getting lost is also a beautiful thing, right? I love to go into the mountains and just get lost at times. But this is also kind of connected to this sense of connection to myself, right? This connection to the divine or to reality and nature itself. It's kind of deeply intertwined with a sense of intention to be there, to connect with the land. to hike up a mountain, to go swim in the sea. Right? Even those simple things, even though they might not seem to be related to this sense of service and purpose directly, they kind of are, right? They kind of are. So that's my message for today. Blessings.